video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
All right, well, hey, controversial take. All right, hot take. I think Rascal should have let that woman to die, right? Right? It's clear she didn't.
That's
it's
the
clearly,
first thing you're gonna say.
It's clearly she didn't want to go, right? Look, less baggage, right? They should have,
I mean,
they should have just left her, right?
okay, I mean, are you really just gonna like leave somebody like there? I mean, look, it's well, no, okay. First of all, look, that's never going to happen, especially in a show like this.
I forgot, you weren't there for that since you've been gone. You weren't there for when me and Twink had the whole fucking pro-life, pro-choice debate.
I'm sorry, why were you having a pro-life,
This is all the way back.
pro-choice
This is all the way back
debate?
like 2 years ago during Halloween, okay? Right? So me and my friend, not Tariq, all right?
Wow.
So I told this story to Tariq, okay? I told the story to Tariq. So the story was that. So I'm repeating this story. This is a story I've already told in the Kamen Rider recording, not in a Sentai. With you. So we went to a Halloween party,
Okay.
and instead of on TV putting like something like Nightmare Before Christmas, Friday the 13th, Halloween, like festive age like holiday appropriate movies, right? They decided the party host put up like some shitty reality. Was it Blind is Love? Love is Blind dating show, whatever the fuck, right? Right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah, so they put that up. That
Uh-huh.
was on the background. And then at some point in the show, the couples, when they were actually started dating, right? This is like 3 weeks into their dating, right? They finally decide to have the discussion of pro-life, pro-choice, all right? Because the guy was pro-choice, while the girl was pro-life. I don't remember who was who, but they were both opposite opinion, okay? So the problem was that since they in the show started talking about it, right? Their discussion rippled out, right? Like when you drop a stone into a pond, it rippled out and it started affecting the party, all right? And then all of a sudden, the party is having this discussion,
Jeez, oh my
Right?
god.
And then eventually
what the
it came
hell?
to me. And we were, hey, going back to high school, we've been friends for like over 10 years, And so, I want you to think, how did you think I approached this delicate, hot topic issue of America, right? How did you think I approached this discussion? With all of your knowledge you know of me from all of our years of friendship and everything, right?
Okay, so if we're talking about
keep in mind, this is a serious
approach,
discussion, and then somehow it got to me. When I was just trying to sit in the corner and drink a can of Coca-Cola, it somehow got to me. Because I guess the people at the party didn't know who I was, so they're like, hey man, it's your turn to be. Like, I don't think I was involved in this discussion. I was trying to eat some sausage, right? Eat some food, right? Right, yeah. So how did you think I approached this situation?
Okay, so the thing is, if we're talking about you, and I'm pretty sure it was very loudly, and you were steamrolling everybody.
All right.
Because that's how it feels like to me.
Tariq said that there was no way that you were actively made a good discussion, and I was like, Tariq, that is correct. Because so this is what I said about the topic. All right, I only said 2 words, okay, for this issue. Death Star.
Oh, really? Only 2?
Death Star is what I said.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I think I'm having a meltdown. You just said Death Star.
And I was trying to think. So now that you know what I said, I was trying to think. How did I come to this rationale of saying the word Death Star? Okay. What do you think my argument was about Death Star?
Okay. Okay. The million voices were silenced type of thing? Is this where I'm thinking this is going?
My argument of the Death Star was that human life has no meaning if we're not building a Death Star, right?
Wow. Totally different from where I thought this was going to go.
Of course, I'm not being serious about the Death Star. That's just the metaphor, right?
I'm glad. No, because I wouldn't have doubted that you would have said that either.
Society, like entire population, or not all of us, like an ant in like a colony or whatever the fuck, working towards like a common end goal. No life is worth anything, right? I don't care about any value of human life if no one cares about human life, right?
Okay, so I'm assuming that's
I don't
pro-choice at
fucking
this
know.
point, right?
All I want to do was just bring up the Death Star.
That's just how it sounds like to me, because you're saying it as a metaphor. How else am I supposed to
I
take
just
it?
want to bring up the Death Star, and see what people think. And the problem is, right?
Okay,
I
alright.
curved everyone so badly with the Death Star, is that no one knew how to respond to me.
They didn't know how to approach and continue the discussion after.
So they just skipped me over after I said Death Star. I went on my unhinged rant.
Wow. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, so hey, so
Good
so
to
next
know.
time you get a message during a recording, just reply to that person Death Star. You know? That's it.
My God, dude. How? How? You know what? Never mind. You just explained it. So there's, why?
Look,
is the
if your
question
boss
is on
asks to come, if you can work tomorrow, just reply to him Death Star. You know, right?
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. So when there's a customer who is yelling at my face, I'll
But
just
yeah,
say Death Star and I'll walk away.
I'll throw them off. You know,
Good
right?
to know.
Don't think about that. Don't think about that for the rest of the day. You know.
Good to know. Good to know. If I had to leave a customer without heat, I'll just tell them Death Star and walk.
It's the perfect response. You're not race baiting. You're not rage baiting. You know, right? You're not calling them an idiot. You know, you're not insulting them. You're just saying Death Star. You know, right?
Good to know. Good to know. I'm glad I have a freebie every time.
There you go. Yeah. Look, look. You have a freebie, just like how we have our weekly unnamed tokusatsu podcast. This is where I also a person who thinks humanity should build a Death Star, and every my friend William, that's you. A person who wants to destroy the Death Star for some reason. Right? As we discussed the latest Super Sentai season, Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. Hey, welcome to episode 47. Silence God. Right, that's your cue, William. That's your cue. You know, right? Are you back yet? Are you done? Okay, you need to say something. Well, I take a drink of my drink, by the way.
Okay, I'm back. I literally told you I had to walk away from that whole thing for like a hot second because it was like first of all, I was actually hungry. And second of all, what the fuck?
Okay, well, just because you're a rebel scum, you know, right?
Jesus, all right. I see you're one of those Empire apologists. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. The First Order, what? No?
Hey, look.
Nothing? Okay.
I'm just saying, those Jedis deserved it, all right?
Good lord. We're going to discuss about how the stagnation of the Jedi led to their
there was no way for the Death Star to be defeated with one shot, you know, right? Right? It was all inside conspiracy, okay?
You're saying it was like an inside job, but technically it was an inside job. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, literally nobody likes the Empire. That's why they sent spies in, and why when the Death Star blew up in Episode 6, everyone was like, "Hell yeah, fuck the Empire, all right."
Oh. Yeah.
Nobody mind, awesome.
All right. Yeah. Anyway. Hey! It's fear.
The world's on fire.
Fear of the Gods Part 2. You know, right?
Wait, wait. Was it actually officially called Part 2?
I'm calling it Part 2. You know, right?
Well, technically it is Part 2. No, I get where you're coming from. But, like, I was just wondering if that was actually in the title, because I don't really pay attention to whenever the title actually opens.
Right.
But, like, I thought for a second you were saying it was Part 2. Anyway, the world's on fire. Or at least it's about to be, because, like, fucking all the bugs have come back out again. Who, I guess, are dead, I guess?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're brought back alive, so.
Yeah, I guess there was a failsafe with Gordy that in case if something ever happens to him, right? If he dies, right?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's like we know he can kind of basically just control the corpses. I don't know like what stopped Grody from actually doing it again until now in this episode, but I guess it's like, well, I feel alive now, so I guess I'll just with this chutzpah, I'll just go ahead and kill the
Yeah,
whole
I'll
world.
look.
So
Right.
I
This is the
guess well,
failsafe.
actually,
I
that's
have this bomb implanted in me, right?
yeah, pretty much. Well, now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Although it's pretty surprising because like um. Literally, we were told about like how like Gira was like created by Doug Dimmerbug for
Mm-hmm.
something, right? And it was like to well, we know what it was. Basically, to get rid of the world and
Yeah.
everything. But then it's like he literally just tosses like this one line. One line is like, oh yeah. So basically, he explains, oh yeah, I made Grody so that. Oh, actually, hold on. I can't really talk about just that one thing in context, but we literally got a lore drop in that the Bugnarok aren't
Oh
even
yeah, yeah,
Terran
oh yeah. Well,
natives.
once again, going to the insane backstory of this show, right?
Yeah, insane is kind of cutting is a little light on there in terms of titling this awesome because literally as we learned because everyone is an
Yeah.
alien at this point because everyone like from like the Bugnarok from a previous like fucking planet at some point I don't know why they asked for it. I think he actually said it like he said they asked for it because they wanted to like I don't know fight a war or something. I really don't remember right now for
I
not
think
having any
I,
time
I
to
think I think the
watch
whole
this and
point
talk
was
about
that
it at the
Gordy was
same
supposed
time.
to be like this exterminator or something on the original Bugnarok world, right?
Yeah, because the thing is he says, "Oh yeah, yeah." It says because Doug Dimmelberg is saying Grody basically cleaned up that planet and somehow like forced. Oh no, oh no, the Bugno Rock asked for Grody
Mm-hmm.
apparently, which is wild to me because like literally Doug Dimmelberg says like, "Oh yeah, so the Bugno Rock are from
Yep.
another planet." Just to get that out there, so we're all clear. Big lore job,
Yeah,
but
he
it's
just
whatever to
casually
me.
drops it too, right?
Um,
Jeremy
yeah,
Bearimy
and he
is
says, "Oh
fucking
yeah,
livid. His entire world perception is shattering. Is shattering around him, right?
yeah." I mean, understandably, he's just like for one, he's very sad, but he's also very fucking pissed off, and he also now knows why all this shit happened to
Mm-hmm.
begin with, because we kind of just assumed, like for the most part, that humans moved to
Yeah.
Terra, and that Bugnarok were
Mm.
already there, and then Doug Dimmelboy's like, man, I gotta clean this shit up. All right, let's just have them fight each other and has them go at it, right?
Right.
Thought that
Yeah.
was the whole thing. No, turns out he's like, oh yeah, I was trying to clean up the Bugnarok. You just happened to land on there, so I just figured, you know what, kill two birds with one stone
Mm.
right there, And so the Bugnarok did ask Doug Dimmerbug to create Grody in the first place. For what reason? No
No, no, yeah,
idea.
no, no. He was
Like
supposed
he
to.
literally just they just asked him
I
to.
think what's that? Right, because the entire point of Doug Dimmelbug is race war, right? Doug Dimmelbug is a good old fashioned race war loving guy, right? Right. So
Right, right.
I think I so I guess I would assume like I'm gonna assume it's like Planet Zero or some shit, right? Where the Bugnarok was already. I assume that Doug Dimmelbug originally the Bugnarok of that people fight whatever species was on that planet, right? Until
Yeah,
until the
yeah.
Bugnarok was
And
asking
then
for like,
like
hey, can you give us a? Until the Bugnarok like were asking, hey, can you give us a weapon a WMD? So they made Gordy, but then the WMD ended up killing both
mm,
sides, right?
and then some of them miraculously survived. Literally don't know how they even moved from planet to planet. But yeah, I mean, actually, that about makes as much sense
Mm.
actually, because that's like the whole thing with this show. But it's so wild to
Yeah.
me. Like in the opening of this new episode, they just literally decided to drop this on us and like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
This is the history.
Like,
This
it's a
boy,
lot.
man. Yeah, yeah. Once again, man, it just turns out that Bugnarok and humans are just invasive species, right? Terra used to be a planet of peace,
Well,
right?
yeah, it used to be a planet of peace where nothing was happening at all until like literally Bugnarok came. It's like, okay, we can kind of deal with this. Then humanity came. It was like, fuck, now we have blood
Yeah.
everywhere. How are we gonna get the stains off the fucking
Mm-hmm.
grass?
And then Gira was originally created to be the next Gordy. I guess that is what he's trying to set up, right?
Yeah, because he literally just says, like, oh yeah, so this is why Goody exists. By the way, Gira, that's why I wanted to make you too. Alright, but you know what? You guys, you have fun with the Fear of the Gods. I'm just gonna bamf out for the rest of the goddamn episode. That's literally what happens. And then everyone was like, okay, huddle up. We need to save the world.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Our main
It's so wild to me.
our main problem now is the fact that the apocalypse is happening, right?
Yeah, the apocalypse is currently ongoing. Also, the apocalypse is very slow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I really forgot.
Are you okay?
Alright. No, I know I tell myself this every time we're recording, but I really have to stop eating when we're recording. It's like, it makes it so hard to have a proper discussion, but I can't help it. I'm fucking hungry
Eating
as
while
shit.
recording has never been a problem, you know, right?
Okay. I swear to God, we have the same conversation every single time. Every single time. When I'm trying to say something, I have troubles trying to say what I want to say.
Look,
Anyway,
just
never mind. Let's go.
don't lose your train of thoughts, you know, right? There you go, problem solved.
It's not the fact that I'm losing my train of thought. It's more like I have food in my mouth that's stopping the train
Oh
from
man,
coming out.
that's not good. Yeah,
The
you
tunnel,
know, look.
you know?
Yeah.
Would you like to say
Yeah,
more?
no, I'm just saying, look, they enact their big plan now, right? To save the world, right?
Yeah.
What is it? A Neopetopia?
Yeah, basically.
It's gonna start evacuating the planet. They got all this planned up, you know, despite the fact that all the countries are like oceans across from each other, you know, right?
Yeah, look, that's never gonna make sense. They literally just travel at the speed of flipping light. Like, I don't understand how they even do anything.
The fact that there's like this whole underground system that connects all the planets, that or at least connects all the countries, is insane, right? As we find out, right? Like there's like this underground network,
Right.
right? But the fact that there's ocean, right? It's like, man, like some of these caves should be flooded, you know? Like none of these caves should be here, you know? Right? Like if all the countries were like, if this was like a humanity's last stand, we're like, all right, we're gonna evacuate all the citizens to one country or whatever, right? It would make sense. But the fact that it's everyone from digging a hole from their respective to connect like this weird fucking underground tunnel that exists everywhere is crazy, you know?
Look, man, if we start thinking about the logistics of like how things make sense or how they would work, like especially like because I agree with you, a lot of those tunnels probably wouldn't survive. I mean, unless you got really close to the Earth's core. I mean, they have done it in this season or this series.
Yeah.
I mean, as a whole. But like, there's no way like a tunnel like I don't like the. There's no way it would work. The weight of the ocean would crush so much unless it was just pure dense rock. There's no way a tunnel would collapse. There would be flooding. Large sections of like Ragnarok civilization, if they were ever under there to begin with, are probably gone by now. But no, I mean we kind of need it to work for the plot, so I just choose not to look too deeply into it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go insane. Because I do not need another Hollow Earth thing popping up. Okay, it's already become canon in Godzilla, or at least American Godzilla.
What do you mean? It's canon in the real world too, you know, right? It's what the deep state is covering. It's what look. Wait, at the Super Bowl, you know, canon. Taylor Swift will reveal the Hollow Earth to the world, you know, and that's how she will then win the election for Joe Biden, you know.
Hold on, let me see. I need to date this 2/6 at 7:33 p.m. Taylor Swift.
Death Star. Don't forget Death Star. You put Death Star.
Oh yeah. No, nah. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna wait for the Super Bowl to happen.
Okay.
And then look at that, and then we'll see if your prediction is right. Okay, we're gonna prove this conspiracy theory. All right. Just putting it for myself
I got
right
you,
now, so I don't forget.
I'll help you out. Hold on. Boom. Man, we're gonna lose. Man, in like 2 weeks or whatever the fuck we record, this is gonna have no fucking context whatsoever. We're gonna fucking.
It really is not
lose
gonna
all.
have
We're gonna
any
completely
context
forget
at
about
all.
this,
Like,
and it just looks like an enhanced thing. Oh wait, wait. Don't look at our pin.
Hold on, what episode is this again?
46, 47.
This is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 47. Don't worry. I put out a reminder for us to
Oh,
remember.
wait, hold on. Wait, don't open up our pin discussion. I forgot I pinned that topic and I never brought it up.
Wait, okay, I'm looking at this point. What are you
Don't,
talking about?
don't look at not your pin, but my pin message be right after it.
Oh yeah, what is
Hey, I'll talk.
this?
Hey,
What is
hey, don't say it
yeah.
out loud. I'll talk about it next week. You know, right?
Okay. Fine. Hold on. Are we even gonna remember that pin by
I don't know.
next
We'll
week?
find
Are
out.
we actually gonna remember that?
Look, well, as you know, we're not professionals, you know, right? Look, this is not even a Super Sentai podcast. 95% of the time, you know, this just has to be a podcast where we talk about Super Sentai, you know, right? You know.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Oh my god, we are 36 minutes into this.
We're 30. Hold on. Wait, as for the audience is concerned, we are only 21 minutes in. You know, right? We're only 21 minutes, and we're only at the first 5
Oh
minutes.
yeah, I forgot about
Which,
that.
if you
Yeah.
think about it, it kind of tracks for what we do, so it's fine. You know, right? That's just about on average.
Yeah, quote,
on
unquote,
average,
fine.
the correct time discussion to ratio of episode. You know, right? But yeah, look, everyone, all the people, all the
Okay,
kings across the
jeez.
country start doing their stupid little thing. You know, Yama's Neopetopia is gonna start. Is gonna start evacuating the you know, right? Ishibella, Isabella, right? Has medicine.
Isabella. It's
Yeah, wow,
Ishibana.
wow.
What is we like throughout this whole thing, we have never called it Isabella or Isabella or whatever the hell.
Look, look, none of these places are America, so I don't care about them. All right, you know.
Okay, sure. I mean, I don't want to say fair. Sort of fair. We'll keep it sort of fair for now. All right. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ishibana is evacuating like the injured or like preparing like to like move the injured as well as evacuate their own citizens, right? Because that's
Yeah.
like their thing. I think just Sugadam is just like
They got soldiers. They got knights.
is
They're the
sending
only
out the
country.
equivalent of like
It didn't occur to me, but like, is Sugar the only country with an army? Now that I think about it.
we have doctors, we have food.
I mean, did you count? Do you count
Prisoners and-
the Kokoros? That's what they're called. The character that wears the all blacks with the mask, right? Because it's taken from Japanese kabuki theater. That's what they were called, right? Do you consider Kokoros to be tofu soldier right? And I guess Yama.
I don't think so because they act more like spies
Right,
to
they're
me,
more
you know?
reconnaissance
Because that's just
spies, you know, right? I think Yama countries might
I mean,
have
like-
soldiers. They have a bunch of people that wears fucking face masks. Is that supposed to be their army?
Look, that's no way an army. If anything, they can hack into a nation, but like I doubt they would be able to do anything against a physical
Right,
army.
but yeah, right.
you
Now
know?
that I think about it, it's true that the only countries with it's the only country with an army on this planet.
Honestly, from what I'm seeing, no. I mean, no. Okay, so they're the second, or at least they're the first technically. But the second would be the Bugnarok. Because literally their whole country.
As this show has taught me, Bugnarok aren't real people, you know, right?
So you're not even counting them or putting them on the table, considering the fact that they had a 2,000 year like standoff because of a great war they had between them and humanity.
Look, if they wanted rights, why did they fight for it? You know, right? Why did they lose that? Why did they lose? You know, right? They accepted living underground real quickly. You know, right?
Jeez, okay, yeah, sure. It's not like we forced them underground or something, Austin. Good lord. That was not quick. No, please stop.
Hey, Rascal's like, hey, I'm the general now. You know, you guys, listen to me.
They literally fought so, like Jeremy fought so hard. Please don't diminish his accomplishments.
Hey, look, don't worry. Look. Hey, if the Burrock needs a new place to, they can live with a gaping hole in his chest. All right.
Oh my god.
Here's a bunch of repainted shoe gods, by the way. I don't know. I guess that's cute.
Wait, what?
All these shoe gods are just repainted shoe gods, by the way. That are in the throne room and like evacuate people or whatever the fuck, right? All the small ones, right?
Oh, really? You mean the ones that are going
Yeah,
across
yeah.
the bridge and everything? Those are
Yeah,
just repaints?
so if you notice like King-Ohger, right? Besides from like the 5 main Megazords, right? There's like a bunch of like smaller like red and black one, right? Right? I'm pretty sure you noticed them.
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
I've
all
seen
them.
some
That's
of
all
them,
them.
yeah.
You know. That's what those bugs are.
Oh, okay. That's wild.
Yeah, it's like all these. Hold on. I want to see if there's a good picture of that shows all the small bugs. Because we never pay attention to them. Right. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, because they didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's a good picture of them. Right. Yeah, it's like all those small. Yeah, that's all them. That's all those bugs. Yeah. So they didn't.
Oh, oh my
Yeah. So
god.
they didn't just make up a bunch of unnamed shoe gods that we never seen before. These are things that always make it. Yeah.
Oh, huh. Well, look, well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of like you save budget on that, so yeah,
Yeah,
that
so yeah, so
tracks.
yeah, so it's all just a repaint of them. So which I think that's cool. That's neat. You know, here you go. Sure, why not? Yeah. You know, none of these are gonna be released until unless you buy them and repaint them yourself. I'm not gonna, right? Hey, I think the pink snail is
Mhm.
fucking cool, right? I don't know if you saw the pink snail.
Yes, yes, I
Yeah,
did see the pink snail. I
man,
did see
I
the
wish
pink
someone
snail.
someone should repaint the Gatling gun snail to a pink Gatling gun snail. You know,
Oh my god, yeah.
right?
Honestly, that would be kind of sick. Honestly, oh my god. You think people will pay out the butt for like a good repaint
Oh
for these
yes.
things? I mean, considering the fact
Oh
that
no,
it's
no, no,
like,
it's really common.
yeah.
People repaint Megazords all the time to do their own stupid little OC shit, you know, right?
Oh yeah, wasn't that a thing you used to do back in high school? No, I mean I know you modified um like the Ranger keys like for your favorite one. I
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
forgetting.
yeah,
I don't know if it's Gokaiger or not. I don't remember
yeah,
what
yeah,
it was.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, like you used to modify those to become USBs and
yeah.
people
Man,
would
that was
buy
a
them. Did they also hire you for repaints or
no.
something?
I
I'm
didn't know
very
how to do
curious.
any of that shit, but I know there are people that do repaint Megazords, right? Right? Like if you search on Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
right? Enough, you could probably find it. You could probably
Okay.
find people that do it.
That do just the like repaints and everything. They give you
Yeah, yeah.
rates.
I mean, but it's pretty.
Repaint
I mean, it's pretty simple now.
Megazord.
Nowadays, right? You just need to like mask the bits you don't want, and you just spray paint it, and then you put an acrylic in a not an acrylic, like a clear finish over it, right? You know, right? Most of the
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean they've made it like a lot easier for like the average person to do it.
yeah,
That's
like the
true.
average person can repaint Megazords. It just depends on how much detail you want to get in on it, right?
Yeah, that's true, especially with all the little I mean, I don't know how detailed like the average like fucking Megazord is. I did see the one like for this one because you've been posting images for it and everything too. But they can't have been that complicated back
No,
in the
it's never
were
been
they?
that. Vegas has always been simple. There's a guy I follow that does this shit. So
Oh, really?
that he does custom repaint. Let me see. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna post like this. You have no context of this, so if I were to show this, you would never could have told this was a repaint because you don't know about this obviously. But yeah, this is a 100% completely custom Megazord this guy did.
Oh wow, look at that. So none of this is like original
I
coloring for
think
the Megazord, like
the
at all?
legs probably, but although everything else is recolored.
Oh, you mean even like because I'm looking at the like on the right shoulder pad, from how we're facing the picture, like on like that little gold line, right? I'm
Oh,
just like, and I don't really see anything that looks like a smudge or anything. I'm curious if that's like also painted
oh
as
yeah,
well.
hold on.
That's
Okay,
why
I
I'm
think the
asking.
legs and the head are original, but the two arms, the chest piece, and the wings on the back are all original.
You mean
Oh,
repaints or
sorry,
originals,
repaints,
please?
repaints. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, that looks real good for
Yeah,
a repaint.
there are people that do this stuff, right? It's really cool. I can't do it, so I
Damn.
do the
All
best
right.
thing, and I just pay someone to do it, right? Like 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 a good person. I just pay someone, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god.
Oh, but yeah, yeah. Look, I just think it's funny.
Uh,
I just think it's funny how we get like a bunch of all these little colored shoe guys that are just chilling, right? Like all these random colors. Like there's like
yeah,
some
yeah,
guy in the
yeah.
back was like, oh fuck. Like the side was like, hey, boy, we need 20 shoe gods, And the guy was just started going MS Paint. He kept clicking on random color palettes. Like, all right, you're this color, this submit. All right, I get to go home, right?
uh, no, I'm sorry. That's giving me a funny image in my head. Anyway.
Yeah, yeah. So they start
Oh.
evacuating. They start evacuating
Whew.
everyone across the country. Right? Look, Yama tells people to stop being a
Yeah.
little bitch. Right? Hey, if you're a bitch, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh wait, are you saying that's what Rascal says to like? No, wait, no, we're talking about Yanma. Holy shit! I thought we were on like Sugar
I
Dan
mean,
for a
I mean,
second.
if you
That's
think
like I
about
was
Rascal
watching
and
it.
Yama both kind of says the exact same thing. Right? I love.
Okay.
Look, but
Yeah. That's
Babowski is
kind
the
of
best
true.
person. He realized what's going on. Like, boy, man, we might not see this land again. All right, everyone, start getting as much food as you can. Right? We need
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
food.
I mean,
We
it
need
is a
this food
smart
for
move
the
for
new
sure.
world. Don't lose. Hey, make sure someone brings the Krabby Patty secret formula along with them. Right? We're gonna need this for the new world. Right? We can't let this die. Right?
Wait, wait, okay, because the thing is, when you say that, you think the new lore for SpongeBob will be like in some section of Terra, like a tunnel did collapse, but the Krabby Patty secret formula was lost there, and then the crab got it, and then that's how you got Bikini
Hell,
Bottom?
is this the deep lore?
Because that's what I'm willing to
Is
think.
Bikini Bottom just set on
This is the
Terra?
deep
Is that what
lore
you're saying?
between Yeah, this is the deep lore of King-Ohger and SpongeBob, okay? This is how
Ooh.
SpongeBob came to be, alright? Because there's a hollow earth, and then a part
Yep.
of it
Yep. Yep.
collapsed because it was too,
Exactly. Yeah.
dang. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
is
Yep.
it
Yep.
better for is
Yeah.
it better for
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
right now? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to assume it is.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, that's exactly that's
Right. Where you as you were saying.
okay, okay. I'm assuming I can be heard clearly right now,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Right. Uh oh.
Okay, maybe put up my audio
Mhm.
is what I'm going to say. There are no technical difficulties. Don't worry about it, people. I'm just saying random shit right now.
Nope.
Just
Yeah.
we just put.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this is what we do when we have the ABR. We have to say yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Okay.
Uh
Okay.
huh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're good. You're good. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Good to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. But yeah.
But anyway, that's the deep lore between SpongeBob and
Oh
King
man.
Ohger. Just to let you know, they're both canon.
I don't like the sound of this. This doesn't sound good.
Look, we literally had a discussion. Everybody knows how we record at this point. We literally had a discussion about like how Taco Bell was like for you. Okay, so
I
don't
don't know
worry
what you're
about it.
talking about. Right? That never happened. That discussion has not
Okay,
happened yet.
yeah,
I don't know why you're speaking of the future when we're in the past. Right?
yeah, sure. Uh huh. Also,
Yeah.
what's
Hey,
very
boy,
funny
man.
because the thing is,
Hey. There are no
um,
characters in Gokon, right?
excuse me.
That isn't morphine, right?
Yeah. There aren't really any people any characters that aren't morphine. Because like we literally get like five, I
Yeah,
think it's
five.
five, like randos that are like, yeah, five
Yeah,
prisoners
I
who
thought
we've
this
never
was gonna
seen
be one of the
before.
prisoners from earlier in the show, right? I thought that was gonna be a callback, but I don't think so,
Yeah, but like,
right?
I mean, maybe because if I recall, like, or at least the only big guy that would
Yeah,
like I remember that could have been a side character for this was a scalper.
right, yeah,
But
that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
think the
But I don't
scalper
think he was
was in
in.
that group.
He's in this shot, right? So I was like, yeah, sure, right? But you respect how there's just like no, there's like no character in in Gokon in Gokon, right?
Yeah, I mean we have these like honestly these guys have big personalities, or at least
Yeah, man,
one
we should
guy
have been
has a big
following them throughout their
personality.
hijinks
But
throughout the entire show, right? Every episode would have just been.
yeah, I mean whenever Gokhan was coming on, you think you would see something of it, right? Because like you literally could put them in like an easy one that I can think of where they could have been put in was during the idol episode where they could have been like working on the stage or in the
Mhm.
background, and they just showed that like, oh yeah, these guys you've seen them before, and then it would have been like, oh yeah, that's an easy tie-in for Gokhan. But instead we get people who are like I am
Yeah, no,
not familiar with
these are
at all
just
throughout
these are a
watching
bunch
this
of
whole
brand new
series.
characters. But anyway, look, they built a hole, right? And hey, look, it's a good thing these bugs that are flying above us cannot see this fucking giant hole in the ground, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, have I literally told you? Sorry. I'm
Oh
texting
man,
someone.
text them Death Star, right? Yeah, but don't worry,
That's too
but the
tempting.
two homeless kids are like, hey, look, don't worry, look, they dropped down a big unknown hole to an unknown place just to be met by a literal prisoner and a giant bug who tells us to don't be scared, right? I think it's just real funny. Like he's just a welcoming committee, right? It's just this, and apparently
Yeah,
society
yeah. Wait,
rebuilt very fast, right? People got real adjusted,
okay. Please.
right?
What's wild to me is that like literally like at every pin like their decision is literally just to make a giant gaping hole, which I don't like. I understand like they say this is where people will evacuate. It's like what's to
Right?
prevent
No,
the
that's
bugs
what I
from
was thinking
going
too,
down
right?
there
I
to
was thinking about
begin
that
with,
too,
right?
right?
Like I understand like it's this whole thing to show unity and people are like working together to like bring make sure everyone is safe and everything, great, it's good, like I like what they're doing with it, but like there's a
Yeah,
hole in
these
the
bugs
earth,
could literally just
people,
fly down the hole. I don't understand it either.
like that's where they came from, because literally the Bugnarok will keeping them as like backup food to have their giant transformations. They kept them underground. Like I don't understand, like they came from there. What's to stop them from going back in? You guys like have a plan for that at all? Like I know it's probably because like maybe like they don't have time in the episode, which is fair enough, I guess. But I'm like, I'm seeing flaws in your
Oh, this
plan
one is really
everywhere,
bad.
people. If you
And,
had
and,
like
and,
some,
and I refuse to believe that people of the world will unite together so quickly, right? That's not the racist world
look
I
when you
know,
when you
right?
that's not yeah. Look, man, that was solved like it by their in their timeline. It was literally solved in a year. Okay, racism
I
was
mean,
over. Okay, there was no more.
I
Okay,
mean,
okay, okay. I know it came back for a hot
yeah,
second, right? And people were
racism
very easy
came
to go
back,
back into their stuff.
right?
Yeah, but like once that was cleared up, everyone was like, okay, we're no longer racist now, because literally they don't address it ever later on in the show. So I'm just saying, at least by the way of the show, they literally defeated racism. Okay.
Right, but yeah, look, everyone's friendly with each other, right? Jeremy Berry
Yeah.
apparently did not tell the Bugnarok about this. He did not. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone on Earth is gonna be coming down to live with us. So hey, everyone's about to bunker up. Right? Here's a bunch of people that's gonna start living in your room with you as well. Right? He probably should have told them
Yeah.
this right before the entire Earth's population, the above ground population, dropped down
You
to
know,
their doors. Right? And boy, also, hey, I don't understand this fucking bug. Is this guy dead or not? I thought.
I don't know either, dude. I literally don't know if he is or isn't. Because literally is like he's like, oh yeah, I'm a phantom. Only you can see me. Let go of the accident. It wasn't your fault. But it's just like now he's also interacting
Right,
with other people.
I was
Like he
wondering,
literally just put a hand
I
on a
don't get this
kid.
bug. Right, I don't know what his entire bit is in this show or what he does. Right.
Yeah, like I mean, like I was able to let it slide, when because like when he was talking with Jeremy, because he was like that kind like for one, Jeremy needed an advisor, and he was like very important to like at least representing like the kind like civilians and everything, and a reminder of what Jeremy is fighting for. But like now he's here
Mm-hmm.
now in the second part, right? And I'm just like, but what do you do now? I mean, like also like I thought you only could be seen by Jeremy because you're like a thing
Right,
for
yeah.
Jeremy
That
to
was his
kind of
entire
keep
thing.
moving the
But
country
I don't
forward.
understand him now, right? It's like a spirit thing, is it right? Right? Is he a force ghost or not? Right? I don't understand. Right? Can anyone hear
Yeah,
him?
like
Right?
like
Right?
stick
Is
with
he
it.
gonna whisper in my ear as I'm laying down on the ground? Right? As I'm staring up into the night sky. Right? And they're whispering my name. Right? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, as my grandfather is sitting on his evil throne 20 feet away from me, right, about to enact his big master plan about
Oh
how he
God.
came back, right?
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
Yeah, yeah.
uh-huh.
And it's that's just a hypothetical I'm putting
Okay,
out.
okay, that's where we're
Yeah, it's
stopping.
just a
Okay, 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 good, cool,
yeah.
cool. Glad to know that was
Yeah,
only a
hypothetical,
hypothetical.
Yeah,
Awesome.
no,
Good to
no,
know.
no, 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 no series will be fucking stupid if they do something like that, right?
Yeah, sure, sure. But yeah, I mean, anyway, like, also they got everything up and
Yeah, no, no,
running
no, that's
like
what I'm saying.
real
I was
quick.
amazed by
I
how
am
fast,
not gonna lie.
by how fast everyone just accepted this. Right? Right? There's just like no panic or anything. We were just like, yeah, here you go. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's like we're set up. I mean, there's no sunlight, but at least everyone's got food. Like literally they have stands now. Like they literally have stands of food. I'm like, damn, y'all were quick, dude. Like holy shit. But I mean, yeah, everyone's down and happy and underground, so they're free from the I mean, I say they're free from harm, but like literally there are holes
yeah.
everywhere.
But don't worry, yeah, but yeah. So
But
yeah, so now everyone is back. Look, everyone is down underground. They're safe. Right? Except this fucking woman in a wheelchair. Hey, hey, they should just push her down the hole. What's she gonna do? Right? She can't climb up the hole. Right? Because the hole only goes down. It doesn't go up. That's why. That's what I'm trying to say about her. She couldn't climb out the hole.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm glad we know what you're
Yeah, of
trying to
course. Yeah.
talk about here, Austin.
Why would I say anything else about her? I'm just saying they should just push her down the hole. Right? This is what Paul
Yeah,
Rudd would have
exactly.
wanted. All right.
I mean, to be fair, nothing would have really stopped him at all, honestly, because like she's in a wheelchair, and it's just like, yeah, you could just do that. I mean, I like the moment what they're trying to do. I honestly thought they were gonna go in a different way, but like the thing is, she was like, oh, yeah, my family died in the previous attack from the Fury of the Gods, and I lost everyone, and all because the king abandoned us and stuff. I legit thought it was gonna go in a direction where they're talking about how she like didn't trust Rascal at
Mm-hmm.
all, like even like with the fear of the gods happening, like she would never put her trust in him and that kind of thing. And I thought that's when Gira would step in and kind of like work on rebuilding that
Mm-hmm.
trust, that kind of thing.
Right.
But no, they just went straight into the whole fear of the gods. Like, okay, no, that's fine. Like I like that. I was thinking
Yeah.
this was gonna be a Rascal
Mm-hmm.
moment. But I mean, it's not bad. I like
Yeah.
what they're doing with it, where they were talking about it's like, yeah, look, just trust in us. We're trying to reform like the ways that were the way things were done before. We'll put you back in a chair and we're just gonna toss you down the slide. Okay, cool, gotcha.
Yeah, look. What is it? Oh, what is it? Look. The monarchy has changed. Right? It's no longer the same monarchy anymore, so
Yeah,
it's fine. You know.
yeah. Rather than having everybody homeless and living on the streets, we're just gonna push you down a big old
Look.
hole. All right, that sound good with you? Cool, cool. Good to know. All right, you have no say. We're a
Yeah.
monarchy. Go
Yeah,
down the hole
what is
now.
it? Yeah, for some reason, only Neopetopia gets to keep their castle. I feel like there's a lot of favoritism going on all of a sudden. Right? And also, this just makes a bigger hole.
Yeah.
Going back to what you were saying, they bring the entire castle. This is a giant gaping hole in the ground now. How deep? How deep is this castle going?
Also, my thing is just like if there are people in that castle, I know they said everyone evacuated, right? Or like people, like the people, they're planning on bringing people down, or like the castle down, right? Like that's a big hole. First of all, you can destroy a lot of
Mm-hmm.
tunnels, right? There's gonna be a lot of like
Well, there's
debris
no
just
way
flying
that castle,
everywhere, especially
right?
like big ass
Right?
fucking
There's no
rocks.
way a castle that
Like
size. They made a big enough underground space. Right? This is just a giant crater now.
for like no, yeah, like for like first of all, that castle would have been destroyed, in the fall. Like, there's no way that would have survived. There's no way its structural integrity would have survived that at all. And then second, like, because of that, it would have like caused a lot of damage, like a lot of collateral damage, of which people would have been involved if they had it anywhere nearby. Also, third, if it miraculously didn't do either of the two, big gaping hole. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Big
know.
gaping hole.
Right? But yeah, look, was it Tofu's on fire? Rascal convinces this lady that they could have just left to die and be like, hey, look, that's one less mouth to feed, right? Look, she didn't have a family anyway, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna ask any questions, right?
Yeah, no one's gonna mind the one person. I mean, who pays attention to one person? Actually, honestly, she doesn't even have a family, so
That's
I'm
what
like,
saying, right?
yes, you're
Yeah.
probably fine. You're probably fine. You're probably
Yeah,
fine.
Gira gives Rascal the kid the older caliber Zero back, but he doesn't invite him. He doesn't invite him to be on the Megazord, He's like, no. I'm still in the Megazord, right? Was he
Was
not
he
in the
not in the
Megazord?
Megazord?
Oh
I
wait,
don't
was
think
he?
I was really
Oh no,
paying-
he was. Never mind, I'm dumb. He was okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, because I'm like, if they had him like transform and do that whole shtick and have him not be in it, I'm gonna be like, where? What was the point of
Yeah.
that moment, man? Like, what was the point of it at all? Like, if maybe they had Rascal as like the single guard against all the shoe gods, sure, I'm down
Yeah.
for it. At least
Yeah,
then I have an explanation as to why,
King-Ohger, and then they fire a big laser, right? Which I guess destroys the fear of the gods, but what the fuck was the point of evacuating everyone underground now? Right? If you're just gonna destroy them all above ground, right?
I mean, to be honestly, they could have just like went into the mech and like, okay, because I get the point of the episode, Unity, great,
Right, but
But the
it
thing
wasn't
is,
valid with
realistically,
the
they could have just
speech to
gotten a
problem,
robot. No, yeah, because they literally could have gotten in the robot, gone to where the Eye of the Storm was, did what they did at the end of this episode, and then fight Grody and then win the day.
There's no big aftermath shockwave that would have put people's lives in danger. And then in any case, it looked like this is only taking place in Sugardom, right? So it's like. There's
Right,
no reason
yeah,
for
that's
everyone to
the
be going
thing.
underground. This is all just a big scam, right? Like how University will create a problem just to kick all the people out of this part of the city so they can buy the land for cheap and turn it to facilities, right? So they can start gentrification of the neighborhood, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like probably. I mean, like honestly, it could just be. Honestly, I'm gonna take a positive view on this. They just did that for fun. Okay, they wanted to make it.
Man.
They, like,
do you
okay,
think they forced
there's
all
another
the
natural
people
disaster
on Earth
happening.
to work together with the threat of them dying, right? Like there was right, like they knew from the beginning that they were gonna do this, right? They were gonna fire this big laser to destroy them all, but like, oh wait, we can use this as a way to trick,
I mean,
to trick entire Earth to end racism, right? We can trick everyone that racism is no more, right? Because
So wait, this is their first, second, third, fourth. No, hold on, please. There's the Great War. They tried.
No. See, the
second
problem
war
is,
happened.
the
They
problem
did it.
is they were only tricking each other, right, with death. But now they're tricking everyone with death, right? If they threaten death on every person all at once, everyone will be united together, right?
Wait, are you saying they created Doug Dimabug just to create conflict to defeat racism? Because that's how it's sounding like to me at this point. Because if they did it at this point, why not go even further and say they did that too?
Wait, yeah, sure. Let's. Man, that'd be an insane reveal if that's the case by the end of this, right? What if Doug Dimabug was never real?
I mean,
right?
He was never real. They just made him so that way they can just like okay, trying to end racism.
Yeah,
like,
they
this
tried
way
to do it
taking way too
civilly,
long.
right? But the people did not want it, right? Right, so they had to threaten them with death.
He's like, we must give them entertainment.
Either be racist or be dead, right?
Look, honestly, the thing is, if technically we'll never know, because literally from what I'm hearing, like the only chronicler of history that is officially taken as like fact is like Jeremy's, and if Jeremy is like considered the sole writer of this, he can literally say whatever he wants, and we'd never know what's true or fiction.
That is true, right? Yeah.
Yeah, literally, Jeremy Bury-Me is the source of all fake news. Okay, this is Jeremy Bury-Me is the source of fake news. That's how I'm taking this at this point. This is Jeremy's new
Okay.
lore now.
Yeah, hey, Gordy turns big and he dies. It's really an ceremony. He does like one action and then he immediately dies. Right? It's such an unceremonial finish to this character, right?
Yeah, I mean, they do this whole build up, and for the most part, we get an evacuation. Honestly, the way I thought it was gonna go is that we would probably get the fight like in the next episode or something, because they're probably gonna do some big thing with it because of how they built it up in the last episode. But we only really get like what 2-3 minutes, I think, of like Grody basically being like, "Yo, man, death is pretty cool. Let me just kill everybody," and then Gear's like, "Nah, man, life's pretty swell. You go down a well." I don't know. I was trying to rhyme that for some reason, but like that's basically what happens. Basically, like, hey, life is cool. I'm gonna slash you up now and kill you just to prove a point that life
Yeah.
is cool. And then
Look,
Grody dies.
hey, you
I
will
do
learn.
like that.
Hey, hey, no,
I
no,
do like
hey,
how he
you
ends
will
up
learn the
though.
meaning of life through your death. Right? You will appreciate.
That's essentially
you will
it.
appreciate. You will appreciate life after we kill you. Right? Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
exactly. I mean, honestly, to be fair, that's what ends up happening from what I'm saying. I do like how they I do like the ending they give for
Oh,
Grody because I mean he's such a big
I
part of the
fucking lost it
show,
here.
right?
Holy shit! The fact that the concept of hell exists in this, right, for these people is insane. Because this is something we've never seen before. The fact that there's an hell plane exists now, it changes the entire changes the bureaucracy of the show, right?
Yeah,
Does
yeah,
the
it really
existence
does. I mean, it's
of this
just
hellscape
fucking
that Gordy
wild to
was
me.
sent? Does that mean that there's existence of like of a heaven? Was there a bug Jesus right that exists beforehand? Are the Shugas just false gods? Right, that were created to hide the truth
Oh
from
my
the real
god.
God. Also, these ghosts in the
What you're saying, that was like they had a religious war back on their original planet too, and that's what drove them off to
right.
here.
Also, these fucking skeleton things that exist are fucking frightening as fuck. By the way, I don't like it.
Oh, are they skeletons? I didn't
These
really get a
ghost
good look
phantom
at them. I
things,
just thought they were like,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know they were skeletons. I didn't take a good look at them. I was just enjoying the fact that Grody was living in
They're
hell.
they're they're
Because I
completely
don't like.
blank. They completely have a black undersuit with just like this face, right? They're frightening as fuck. If you pause and look at
Oh,
them, these things are actually frightening as fuck for no reason.
they have some long
Yeah,
ass
right.
arms.
These
Good
are
lord.
actual Dementors. He was sent to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're just purple globe dementors,
Hmm.
honestly. But no, yeah, yeah. That's not. I
Yeah.
don't like it. I'm gonna keep playing the video playing. But no, I do like to get back to what I was trying to say. It's like I do like how what Grody's end is. Because it's like he had this whole thing. It's like, oh, I just want everything to be quiet. I want to go to sleep, that kind of thing, right? He just wants some peace and quiet, right? And that's why he decides to kill everything, so everything is quiet, right? And it's just the fact that like they brought him back to life to kill him, and when they do kill him, he's like, oh, finally, I can have what I want. They don't give him that. It's just a bunch of moaning and like and hauntings for him, so he'll never have that peace and quiet
I
he
mean, yeah,
wanted for
but,
so
but I
long.
think it's the fact that this existence of hell is what fucking threw me off. I think if they like chain him, right, and put him like in like eternal punishment, like, hey, by the way, you're gonna be put, hey, look, you're gonna be put in the town center, where every day people will walk by. There'll be a speaker that'll be playing Baby Shark every single week. Every 24/7 that all
Jesus.
right, this is hell, right? It will play Baby
To be
Shark and then
honest,
it will
that
play
would be hell.
Gangnam Style, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That
honestly,
has
but
a
no, you can't give him variety. It has to just be one. It has to just be one. You can't give him variety, or else it would be like finally something new.
Oh, it's just nothing but Baby Shark all day.
Yeah, it's
All
just
right,
Baby
and they
Shark all
did
the way.
something
It's
like
just
that.
Baby
It's
Shark all the
set.
way. He has
It's
no
set for
peace.
him, right? And make him live like for his entire bit, because he wants quiet, right? They just made it so like they place him somewhere that he would never get actual rest. I think that would have been a way bigger, better punishment, right? Right, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I just think
Yeah,
that
that really.
like I mean the concept of hell now existing in this world is really fucking weird to me, right? Like, oh, sure, okay, I guess hell exists. Really fucking weird to be throwing this out,
I mean,
right?
how?
Right, because there's nothing before in this show has been that's been hinting or acknowledging the concept of hell, right? I'm like, you had Doug Dimabug, which is like this omnipotent god, but that doesn't like really count, like, you know, right? He looks more like a fifth dimensional plane of existence and not like an actual like heavenly afterlife plane of dimension, right? You get what I'm saying, right? I just think it's really fucking weird that hell exists in this universe now all of a sudden, you know? I just wasn't expecting for hell.
I mean, I don't even think they make a mention of heaven, so yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can see what you mean by that. But yeah, I mean that's the episode, right? That's basically it. I mean, afterwards, everyone's just like, yeah, we won.
Everyone else is still underground.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still joined. We're still joined of the warm sun in our face, while the rest of the planet is underground in the dark, damp caves. You know, right?
Yeah, you might as well keep them down there. I mean, they gotta start renovating above ground anyway.
Right.
Maybe they'll put in a new park like a Disneyland or something. Actually, I don't even think they have a Disneyland on there. So like, what would they put as a theme park? I'll think about it later.
Hey, man, they could fucking hey, you know what they should do? Hey, they should give everyone shovels, you know, and be like, hey, here you go, here's your new activity, you know, go dig some more caves, you know, right?
Just dig more tunnels. The children yearn for the mines.
Oh man, we gotta give these kids something to do while they're down here, you know, right?
You think because they just left them there, it's like, okay, let's start developing. What was the term for it? Like they just started developing mining communities and like give them like currency that the company could just make up whatever the fuck. So you think they start doing that? And
Yeah.
oh my god, and the Bugnarok are jailers just to make sure nobody escapes. Jeez, okay, I'm thinking of way too much lore. I'm thinking of way too much lore. Okay, let's stop right there. Let's just stop that.
Is that this week's episode?
Yeah, I guess that's this week's episode.
Alright, that's it. Alright, I got nothing else to say. Alright, okay, thanks, bye.
Legitimately want to know about that Taco Bell thing. What is going? Well, you say, okay, so here's how I'm gonna start this bit, okay, Austin? And just to bring it back to the audience, so they know what I'm talking about and why I want to continue about hearing this rather than talk about my shit. Is literally. I
don't know what I said.
The Taco Bell, the Taco Bell was being renovated, and now you understand. No, I'm putting this on the record right now.
Wait, what record?
But
you can't put anything on the record when I control the record.
Literally, we're recording right now. This is what we call
no
a recording,
war in Paul
Austin.
Sing Say, all right? The Senate will decide how you live. That's what Palpatine says, by the way. That's what he says in the movie about it. He says the Senate will decide how you live. You know.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what they said.
For sure.
Also
that's it because I have not seen the prequel trilogy in like 10 plus years. So I don't remember a single thing other than memes, you know, right? Okay. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah, no, you see, the only way to remember Star Wars or the prequel trilogy as like in general is just through memes. Okay, so literally everything you learn about Star Wars through those memes is canon. Okay, so don't worry about it. All right. That's whatever. Anyway, getting back. Second of all, just to clear it up, this is a recording, Austin. So this is literally on record. Okay, literally everything you say is on record. All right, as well as what I say is on record. Okay, because the thing is, the reason why I'm moving away from what I wanted to talk about originally was literally just because I wanted to talk about a comic that I bought. Was the fact that that you said that they're renovating the Taco Bell.
I'm really sad.
And you were like, oh, now I understand how the people how people felt about. In what way does a Taco Bell renovation like gives you such great empathy for the people that lives remember it as a historic moment?
Look, William. That Taco Bell was all I had, you know, right? It was always there for me, you know, right? And now it's gone. It used to be a shining symbol of freedom and the American way, but now it's gone, you know, right? I would never get American interpretation of Mexican-based food ever again, you know? The nearest Taco Bell.
Okay, first of all, you don't have to look that far. Okay? Just look to the Panda Express and you get the same thing.
The Taco Bell used to be a 5-minute drive from my house, and now to get to the nearest Taco Bell after that is a 10-minute drive. I now have to double my time to get to a Taco Bell.
Oh my god, you're literally complaining about 5 extra
I think
minutes,
the
Austin.
other way, William.
Literally
You don't
5 extra minutes.
understand. I have to go a completely different route. You know.
Okay, yeah, congratulations. You get to learn
I
a
don't
whole
want to
new
go a
route.
whole new
So, I mean,
route.
if
You
anything
know.
happens, you'll be able to. Oh my
Also,
god. So,
Taco
I
Bell was the
understand
only
you're a
place for me to get the Baja Blast. You know. Right.
You can get the Baja Blast anywhere. Just order it online or something. You have a case. Just go to a store.
No,
They're
no,
like, yeah, we got
the whole
some in
point
the
of Baja
back, you
Blast is
know.
that Taco Bell exclusive.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. I mean, you'll find cases of
No,
this
it's
stuff, I'm
not.
pretty sure, on
No, it's the
Amazon.
whole point of Baja Blast is that it's Taco Bell exclusive. That's the whole bit. That's the reason why people
Okay,
go
alright.
to Taco Bell to get Baja Blast.
Okay, alright, fine. I'll do you one better. Hold on. How to make a Baja
I already know how to make Baja
Blast.
Blast.
Okay, like you said every. Alright, congratulations. Then you can go get some
We've
Baja
been over
Blast
this.
at
You
your
know,
own
we
home.
did this.
And it'll be cheaper. It'll be so cheaper, Austin. I don't know what you're saying.
We
Oh
had this
my
whole
god.
discussion back during high school whenever we discovered how to make Baja Blast. Don't.
Okay, alright. I'm sorry that I forgot about a whole discussion about how to make Baja Blast all the way back in high
Oh, look,
school,
look.
Austin. Which was like, and this is gonna
No,
date us real bad. I don't know if you want to blurb this out, whatever. But it was like literally 11 years ago.
20 years ago.
No, I was about to say 12, okay? But like, go off. Look, I don't feel that old yet, Austin. I don't feel that old. Alright? So let's chill out for it. I'm not gonna lie though, like literally thinking back, I feel like it, at the most it would be like 7, because I know real like to be okay. So like initially, because of how it feels like it's 5 years
Uh-huh.
ago. I know intellectually it's longer than that. In my heart of
Okay.
hearts, I want it to be 7, okay, rather than 11, okay. I'm just saying, because that feels like way too long of a time.
You went back to be the good
I'm
old
still
days,
young.
back when back.
I'm still no. It's not the look. Not to the good old days where I don't even remember what happened in 2013. Honestly,
What do you mean?
I don't think 2013 happened.
That was the year we
What?
watched Xbox lose the war. That was the year that Microsoft lost the war.
Was
you know.
Wait, hold on. Was that when they announced the Xbox One? Because if that was the case, then
Was it the
yeah,
Xbox
I
One
feel that's accurate.
2013?
But I don't.
Right?
No, because look, the thing, look, the to me, what Xbox lost when they had the Xbox One and how they handled
Yeah,
all
that
that
was
shit.
GE3. You know when they were saying, hey, you can't use game on this.
Oh my god. No, it was announced and then it was released in November. Yeah, dang.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually very
It's a
accurate.
big shout out to this banger of a video, you know. Oh man, why is this not auto generating the thumbnail anymore?
No, it's auto-generated.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, when they were when they were dunking on like Xbox, or just like here's how you share the game. Just hand
Yeah,
it to
man,
the
that
other
was
person.
amazing. That was great, you know.
It's really-
Yeah. Hey, but don't and then next week,
Oh
and don't worry,
my
next
God.
week Xbox is going multi-platform, you know, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that, man. Oh my god, yeah, that's a big
I
acknowledgement
can't
on
wait.
the
I
fact
can't
that they
wait to
just
play Halo
lost.
on my on my PlayStation, you know, right?
On your Yeah, totally can't wait for that at all. Oh my god. What was the biggest release for that for that?
What?
Remind me.
But for Xbox,
Hmm?
it's Halo. That's it.
Oh, but yeah, Halo. Ever since whatever happened with like Halo 5 and Halo Infinite. Yeah, it's selling like hotcakes. Ooh, good. Ooh,
I mean, what the fuck else? Wait,
ooh, it's
what
gonna do
does
so
Xbox
well.
really have that's left? You know, right? They have.
No, that's what I'm saying, because it's like with Halo they basically botched it with 343 and how they've been handling that shit. I mean, the last honestly the only thing that comes as exclusive in my head is either like Halo or Gears of War. And Gears of War, not gonna lie, it has been doing pretty well, at least in terms of like how I perceive it, because Gears 5 was like I believe, no, yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, I'm trying to remember from when I played it. But yeah, it is a good game. But aside from that, I legit don't know what else they had that are like top tier
I mean, they have
exclusives. Like, I really don't
Forza,
remember.
right? Do they have?
Okay, yeah, Forza. Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. Racing games always gonna stay around. Great. I mean, but if it's I'm not gonna go to an X. Like, first of all, racing is like a niche thing in general. At least I feel to me. And so like, if you buy an Xbox for a Forza, I mean, if you're a big Forza, guy, then yeah, go ahead. But like, I
What
can
else?
get like
What
literally
else?
other good racing games on PlayStation, like I think it was Gran Turismo is what they have it called, you know. And even
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
I can get other
but
racing
fucking
games on other platforms.
but fucking yeah, but yeah, but Sony already has Gran Turismo. Yeah, but what else? What else? Let's see, Starfield. Right? It's like Skyrim in space, William. People are saying it's Skyrim in space.
Wait, is that exclusive?
Yeah, it's Xbox.
No, I got it on PC the day it
I
launched.
mean, but it's like but it's still but it's like PC Xbox, right? It's still Xbox. It's like
No, but I
console,
bought it.
right?
No. So like, if I had to get it through Game Pass, I would understand what you mean. But the thing is, I literally got it through like Steam. I have it on Steam
I
on
mean,
the
all
day
right,
it
all right, hold
released.
on.
So
Do you
it's no way an
consider God of
exclusive.
War to be Sony exclusive then? Do you consider? Because it's on Steam
So
too,
like, if we're talking, okay,
right?
no,
Right?
no, I get what you're hearing, but that was released after a while later on, because God of War, like the first one, I think it was like 2015
Yeah.
or something like that. Like when that released, that was on PlayStation 4. It didn't move to like PC until like recently. I think like either this year or no,
Like a
not even
few,
this year. Like
yeah.
last year, it was either 23 or 22 that it came out on PC, and you can get it on Steam. Like that was a while after, and so like that is an exclusive. Starfield released same day, PC and console. So like that's why I'd be like, yeah, that's still considered exclusive until it's not, you know. Because they did have like they released it in January 14th of 2022 on Steam. Like that's a long ass time from 15 to 22, dude. And so like it was exclusive on only consoles for quite a while. So I would consider that an exclusive of Sony for sure. But like but for like Xbox, like for Starfield, no, I wouldn't think it would be exclusive unless they released like
I mean,
and I don't think they would even really do it. Like the next Fallout or Elder Scrolls on their consoles only. Then yeah, that would be exclusive. I don't think they would though. Because,
there's
Bethesda has been
Hi-Fi
putting
Rush. I know that's Xbox exclusive, or was exclusive.
Wait, which one? Sorry, I swear to God, you have like food in your mouth.
I
So
do
know
have
what
food
you're
in my
saying
mouth
to
because
me.
I'm eating food right now.
Oh my God! All right, fine. Okay, so what was the game?
Hi-Fi
Because
Rush.
I
Oh
don't
man,
know that one.
are you
I
not hip
think.
to Hi-Fi Rush? Man, that game is crazy good.
Hi-Fi. That was on PC too. So okay, so
Oh, was it? Was it
Hi-Fi
released
Rush,
on
right?
PC and Xbox at the exact same time? I don't know.
Yeah, it was like you play as like a dumbass who just like, it's a rhythm game who has to fight.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like it's a poor example, but DMC
Yeah.
but rhythm, right? Yeah, I have that game. I
Oh
played that
man,
game, but it
I did
released
not know it
on
was on
like
PC. It was on PC as well.
no, it was like I literally heard about it day of, and I watched some gameplay, then I bought it day of on Steam. I didn't even know it
Yeah,
was on
but
Xbox. I
but
just
I
cared
don't
that
think
I
there's
could
been
play it on
any
my computer.
Xbox game that's been Xbox exclusive for like in years. I think they ever since they switched, right? Their business model is to release it on both on both titles on like both release, right? On like PC now as well, right?
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking up right now, but like I'm trying to see what their exclusives were. At least for yeah, this is an article from 2022, so I don't think they have anything for 2023 yet. The Big Con, never heard of it. Forza, of course I've heard of it. Gears 5, of course I've heard of it. Grounded?
I think Grounded
Huh.
was PC, but did Grounded come out later?
I want to say, when did Grounded come out? Do you
Was it
remember?
20? It was like it came out during the pandemic because I remember hearing about it.
No, yeah, it was like during
Oh,
I
early.
think it was
It
during the
was.
Game Awards
Let's
when
see.
they announced
Early
it,
access
right?
in 2020. Final release in 2022.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so, but no, yeah, I mean, if it was released in 2022, I'm looking at it on Steam right now. It was released in 2022, like in September
Yeah, that's the
27th.
same thing that the console version was released, right? Yeah, right. I think Xbox is like all they do now is
Yeah.
release multi. Is well, not multi, but like on PC now as well, along with Xbox.
Yeah,
Was
I mean,
Sea
I
of, what
know
about
it's
Sea of
because
Thieves?
they had the Game Pass. Sea of Thieves? Okay, I think I don't quite recall with Sea of Thieves. I have Sea of Thieves. I
Okay, here
just
we go,
don't
here we
quite
go.
recall.
Oh no, never. Oh no, never mind. Xbox and March and Windows were the exact same date. Never mind. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are like
Yeah,
literally console and PC.
yeah.
So,
I don't remember last time Xbox released an exclusive like Xbox only, right?
yeah, I don't think they've done anything that's just like
I
Xbox
think their
only,
business
like
right
at
now is
all
just
for
to
a while
just
now.
to do whatchamacallit, right? It's just to do PC and
Like,
and and
and
console.
console.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
Let's see,
yeah,
man. Like man,
I
I
don't think
looked
there was any
list of
true exclusive.
Xbox and list of Xbox S and Xbox One S games, but or Series X games, but they're listing
Hmm.
multi-console game as well, so I can't tell.
God, dude, hold on, gotta, man, what are people messaging me today?
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure what the fuck is one of these games is Xbox only.
No, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think they have any exclusives. I think no, even Infinite came out. Like for like on PC same day as well. To be fair, it's Microsoft, so like they basically own all PCs in
Right.
general. But like, well, I don't say that for sure. I mean, that's obviously not true. But like, this is like no real exclusives I've seen at
Hmm.
all. So
Yeah, and so anyway, yeah, I'm sad that the Taco Bell is gone.